gave the locations of the relics. It did not give any specifics about the names.
Uh, Before asking that question, I would take a pause and look around to see if I was hogging the time and somebody else had a question to ask. Does anybody look like they want to say anything? I'm gonna
Nope,
go
I'm
with.
sitting down.
I'm currently still thinking.
And Emus was
Emus.
going to deal with his sister,
And
trying
Emus
to
isn't
sneak off.
there. Yes.
I look over at Tammy. What is she doing?
She's watching it all, soaking it all in. Occasionally, seems like she's writing down some stuff in a little pad she has.
All right. Seeing that nobody was like waiting to jump in to find another location, I would ask for the specific names of each relic and their location to see if that came up as information.
You're asking the orb a question.
Yes. Or I don't know, however it's supposed to be like stated to it, name and location of those relics, and I would have them in mind, thinking of the Eye of Chaos.
When you think of the Eye of Chaos, the orb glows, spins, and zooms in on the location of your ship in Rivington.
Okay. So
Oh, she
even
didn't
with
even have
that,
to say it out loud. That's kind of fun.
Oh, I thought you.
no, I did say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Darn. Okay, so it does not give the label even when asking for a specific.
When you ask for the specific relic name, it zooms in to that specific relic. It doesn't give all the relics. But the relic itself
I
is
was
not
not
named.
intending to ask specifically for the Eye of Chaos. Like, I had pictured Eye of Chaos as the label over the one that I know is, while asking for a label of the relic and location.
See.
Seeing if I could get more detailed information from it.
It doesn't appear to be working that way. It seems like it requires you to name and specify the thing that you want. Then it will show you the specific location of that thing.
We could do Emus's sister.
Emus.
Please don't do my sister.
Oh, I'll do your sister.
Varys is back alive. You hear
That's gay.
coming from the room.
All right. Are you just waiting for me? Okay, so I'm going to approach the door and knock lightly.
And you hear some footprints, and the door opens. You see inside the room cleaned up a little bit. The remnants of the bed moved over to a more clear area. A candle with a candle holder placed at the head of the bed, with Varys's corpse, charred, placed inside the bed, with like a blanket covering it.
Um, Seeing Camilla open the door, I'm going to instinctively kind of like have a shudder or reflex, like fight or flight kind of response. And I want to try to hold myself and nod to her. And anything I can help with?
She shakes her head and she says, I think we both just need some time to process. No?
I'm not sure if we have the time.
Yeah. know how your life's been, but seems like there's never time, huh?
We will save him, you know.
Hopefully.
And that one turn and go seek Raphael.
Come around back, seeing Boogie sitting in the corner. Raphael standing over by Agatha, and Tammy looks over and says, "Didn't Cell give you names? Couldn't you ask for them specifically?" Does that to Calamacy.
Like the Eye of Order.
Yeah, probably, but I already we know where all the locations are. It initially, like, that was the first thing we were shown on this map is the location of all the current relics. Like, as a whole, it showed us. So I don't really need to look that up right now.
I thought you were trying to figure out what each specific one was. My bad.
No, I wanted to know if I could get more information. Like if I was seeking something else. But I didn't know the name of it. If I could look it up that way and it would tell me the name.
Thorin scoots aside. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you miss. Go on, boy. Go on. Oliver looks over. Think anyone can use it.
Maybe anyone related closely to Mistra? Not related to, that's not the right verbiage. Having to do with Mistra closely?
Oh,
Try
be
it.
safe. We should probably keep it under guard. Make sure to watch over it, but I'll need help. And he looks over to Raphael, who locks eyes with him and
Oh.
nods.
I don't have to sleep, so I can look over it.
Oliver turns and looks at you, a little concerned. Oh, all that. Is this a long-term thing for you? Is this a moment of desperation? Is this something you aspire to be? Can you?
Definitely a moment of desperation.
Okay. Seeking a way out?
When the time is right. I have one more name slot on this tablet that I can use.
He nods
What
understanding,
tablet?
but looks a little sad, and he says, "Just be careful, Cal. You stare too long into the abyss. It's a stare back. Understand?"
I don't think it ever didn't stare back.
He looks a little sad about your upbringing. Takes a step back. Takes a breath. Kind of looks expectantly around the room, seeing which next chosen wants to take the jab at seeking. Emus, you are muted. I don't know if you know that.
I do. I'm waiting to go talk to Raphael.
I would like to know if you could tell me the location of our headmaster. Solomon? Was that his name?
The orb begins to glow, spinning, zooming in to the Shadow Dale, or to the Dalelands, then to the Shadow Dale, and then to the tower that you guys are located. And there appears to be a ping coming from. It almost looks like a vague kind of mannequin-esque energy. Like it's so detailed on this map. It doesn't give details of like features or whatever, but there is a almost like a mannequin-shaped humanoid, genderless outline with a bag at their side and this kind of glowing energy coming from within that bag.
Who is it looking up? And who was it?
In the
Headmaster
tower?
Solomon.
Solomon.
Headmaster Solomon. Yes, it appears like it's saying that someone in this room has a bag with Solomon inside of it.